Ma coco.
What do you want?
Parti boire.
Well, well, well. Haven't I seen this fair lady before? How about a sip of wine?
Oui.
Here you go. So, are you ready for our little journey? It seems that Riverville's Myra's injured, so we'll have to go by foot.
Pas encore. Donnez-moi un peu plus de temps. Qu'est-ce qui est... Une mirade? Oui, c'est quoi une mirade, s'il te plaît?
Oh, right. You wouldn't know that since you're Naramese. Myrids are giant flying creatures. Quite nasty when wild.
C'est les
quite
bébés?
useful when tame.
C'est les bébés géants?
You can find Myrid towers all over Enderal. And for a small fee, the keepers in their Myrids can take you from point A to B in no time. But, as I said, Riverville's Myrid's injured, so we'll have to walk.
Ok. On peut aller.
Splendid. Let's wait until nightfall, though. That way it's less likely we'll run into an ambush in the pass. One more thing. Up to now, you've seemed more like the roguish type to me. In battle, I mean. Am I right?
Prévu d'en apprendre plus sur la magie. En fait, je préfère être en première ligne. Probablement, oui.
I knew it. I'm asking because I was in the market just now, stocking up on provisions, and I got myself some new reading material. Here, I think you might find this useful.
Cool. Ah, et en plus, il me donne exactement ce dont j'ai besoin. Parce que je lui ai dit, c'était furtivité. D'habilité fonctionne de la même façon. Dis-moi ce que c'est.
Alien in My Bed. Sensual Confessions of a Vagabond Lady, volumes 1 and 2. You know, for the lonely nights. Jokes aside, these are learning books from arcanists or master fencers, depending on what you read. You know how to fight, but if you want to get better, you have to enjoy reading these once in a while.
Merci.
Then off we go, I'd say. And you go on ahead. Just take the route leading north out of Riverville. It'll lead us straight to the mountain pass.
Tant que vous suivez le chemin établi, j'espère vous suivre. Si vous venez du chemin, inutile de revenir là où vous avez laissé, j'espère. Attendez seulement la notification, j'espère vous suit de nouveau. Il reviendra à vous poser après un moment quand vous arrivez au quartier étranger d'Orc. Ok. Champignons. Ils ont vraiment pensé à ça. Ok.
No. Get that. A lonesome traveler. Some folks just never learn.
That's
Pardon.
all you got?
Pardon, mauvaise personne.
Damn you! Just a scratch.
Ouais. Juste une égratignure. Oui, oui. Oui, oui. On va voir la tour.
Hang on a second.
Oui. Quoi? Quoi?
Quite the sight, isn't it? It's moments like these that make life so damn worth living. This place was once a trading post, in case you're wondering, but it's been deserted ever since the isolation.
C'est quoi les
Yeah, that's what we call the decree that was made 30 years ago here in Enderal. Simply put, the order decided to reduce their trade with other countries of the civilized world to a minimum.
On en a parlé, oui.
Not a very economical choice to make, but that was roughly the time when the Lightborn Eradan left Narim. The Order was probably afraid something similar could happen in Enderal. You know, open harbors quicken the exchange of information, which in turn quickens rebellious thinking, and so on.
Ouais.
Since the decree, trading in Enderal has been subject to very strict regulations, and only the wealthy can still afford things like Termatralian wine or Chilean spices. Anyway, since then, a lot of once flourishing trading posts have closed down. such as the Three Rivers Watch down at the Sun Coast, or this one.
Ok.
Yeah. If you want to take a look for yourself, feel free. If not, let's push on. We still have a good march ahead of us.
Je devrais quand même faire quelque chose pour mon dos. Quoi? Où tu vas? Ah oui. Ah bah. Oui, il fait courir hein, le loup. Ah mince, un journal. J'ai aimé l'aventure autrefois et puis j'ai pris... j'ai pris une flèche dans le genou. J'avais pas du tout confiance. Bonjour.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Come over here. Now, I need your help. It's urgent. My brother, Alvar, he's up the hill in that camp by the fire. But it's his turn to take watch, and I'm bloody freezing out here. Tell him to come here right now, else I will go back to Ark without him.
Ok. Ok. Ok.
What do you want? Get lost. There's nothing for you to see here.
Y a ton frère qui m'envoie.
Oh, does he now? Then listen up, pal. Since we've come here, that fat bastard has done nothing other than get plastered. Tell him that until he's sober, I won't move a finger whip from this fire.
Bon. Monsieur, il a dit qu'il faut que vous arrêtez de boire.
What? I'm drunk? Because this idiot made me wait out here for hours? If it weren't for him, we would be on our way back to Ark already. Tell him to move his fat ass over here right now.
Je vais y passer 2 heures, hein, c'est pas possible. Quoique. Ouais, c'est normal en fait.
Oh, did he now? Well then, you tell him that what he wants interests me as much as the colour of his fucking balls.
Ok. Parce qu'ils me saoulent les deux, je leur vole les carottes. Maintenant.
What? Alright, that's it. Go and kick that bloody moron's ass. Give him a knuckle sandwich. Smack him in the gob. Spank the living shit. Ah, you know what I mean.
Je pense que vous allez le faire vous-même.
Too much of a coward for that.
Non, non, tu le fais, tu te lèves.
Fine. Oh, just wait. You sodding son of a tur. I will show you who's boss.
Blazes, what idiots. Welcome to the Enderalian people, fair lady.
Ton frère est de l'autre côté. Il est de l'autre côté. Attends, moi je veux voir ça. Attends, on va regarder, hein, moi je m'en fous. Vas-y, allez-y, foutez-vous dessus. Moi je serai pas responsable de votre mort. Hein. Débrouillez-vous. Allez. Aïe, ah bah oui, un coup. Et bon, il va se coucher. Ah bah voilà. Tout ça pour ça. Regarde où on est. Je peux traverser ce donjon, ce tour. Apparemment. Ça, hein. Ah c'est ça, je suis sur la bonne voie. Ah, mince. C'est où? Je me demande comment ils ont fait. J'adore le coup de l'arbre là-bas. C'est quoi ça comme maison?
Eager to explore, aren't you? Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a break anyway. Eager to explore, aren't you?
Ah!
Take your time, I'll wait. I can use a
Viens
break
plutôt
anyway.
m'aider. Ok. Piment. Bonjour.
Hey, you there. Yes, you. Can you spare a moment for him? He would be very grateful.
Qui ça?
Well, he. Kermai Kazor Tatakajape.
Que voulez-vous?
Your help. Tell him, do you have good eyes?
Non.
Good. Very good. Let him cut to the chase. He is in dire need of eggs. Lots of eggs. A half-starling, yes. But unfortunately, he's not from Anku, if that's what you would have asked next. Which is something he really regrets. This world, it's so dirty, so loud. But, well, what can you do? One is what one is.
Ok.
It is, indeed. The eggs he is looking for are hard to come by. Do you see those brown hammerbirds circling over the heartland? In many other countries, such as Nerim or Kira, their hatchlings are brought up to be letterbirds.
Ah.
He wants to raise such letterbirds for a special purpose. So, what do you say? Will you help an old starling? The ancient fathers would thank you for it. He's sure of that.
Oui.
Oh, that's hard to explain. He doubts you would understand. But it has to do with our lost home, the Star City.
Oui.
Yes, the place we starlings come from, and where we are destined to return to eventually. Don't you know the stories? There's a city far up in the sky, and all the worldly suffering doesn't exist there. But this is no place to talk about that. There are books which could explain our prophecies a lot better than he ever could.
D'accord. Tes œufs devraient être compris. Où est-ce que tu veux que je trouve?
Well, that is the part where your good eyes come into play. All you need to do is follow the movements of the birds flying above the sea here and in its vicinity. Eventually, they will return to their nests, and that's where you can find the eggs. Just come back once you've found a good handful or more. He will wait for your return.
Ok. Ok. Ok.
There it is. Arc. Majestic, isn't it?
Ah mais franchement. Ah, je veux aller au château. Je veux aller au château, moi. C'est le château.
Madame.
Bonjour, mendiant. Oh, c'est trop bien ça. Attends, il y a des affiches. Chanson jouée, tu es ma douce fleur du printemps. Mandas 14 de l'étoile. Ah, mais on ne l'a pas dépassé. On doit être le 23 ou 24. Renomade dansant. Ah, je l'ai loupé. Oh non. Je veux reçu ma passion médecine. C'est de la pub. Il y a de la pub. Elle a été traduite. Ah là là. Ça va, monsieur? Ça va?
Don't ask. The wolves act as if they've been cursed, attacking anything and anyone on sight, and killing game they don't even eat afterwards. This must be the red madness everyone's talking about. Blazes. Where's this supposed to lead?
Des conseils?
Just be wary of your
Même sûr.
I guess you've noticed as much already, but farewell.
Entre le cheval et lui, ça sourit comme pas possible, c'est horrible. L'autre avec son cheval. Prince qui?
Oh my. Another exhausted soul, aren't you? Are you sure you want to keep going like that? I mean, like that?
Mais qu'est-ce qu'elle me raconte celle-là, Freda? Je veux acheter une botte. Je vous demande pardon?
Oh, come on! Don't you think I see how you're slaving away? You can hardly put one foot before the other. Look how exhausted you are. And this armor. Whew, it must weigh tons. Thank Malphus, I have just the right thing for you. A way to ease your travels. A mount. And you know what? Today's your lucky day. If you agree to help me out with a little problem of mine,
là, ça
I'll
m'intéresse.
give you one for free.
Parce que elle est bonne vendeuse quand même.
Gnarldolf, a troll. For 2 months now, every night, I've been hearing this horrible, bloodthirsty grunting near the farm. The guard says I'm only imagining it, but trust me, I've seen enough of the world to know troll noises when I hear them.
Okay.
When it all started, the grunting came from back in the forest. But it's gotten closer each night. And I'm sure that thing is out for my animals.
Okay.
So, what do you say? You kill Nardolf for me, and in return, you will get one of my very best donkeys for free. Whirlwind. And believe me, he lives up to his name.
Jeanne, je tapasse Nardalf. C'est le grand elfe. Si elle remonte contre un âne, moi je dis oui, d'accord.
Oh, that should be pretty easy. Just wait until shortly after midnight and then scout the area. Eventually, you'll hear that grunting I told you about. Then just find out where it comes from. And needless to say, be careful. You look like you can take care of yourself, otherwise I wouldn't have asked. But these beasts are not to be underestimated.
Si c'est un troll, ça va. Si c'est autre chose, je vais mourir. Le cheval. Le cheval. Ah, c'est lui le surveillant. C'est le surveillant. Je vais voir un... J'adore. J'adore.
Madame.
La drogue. Que voulez-vous dire? Elle est droguée à la porte. Je suis pas d'ici. Ouais, je suis pas
Of
d'ici.
course, you wouldn't know that. Glimmercap dust, the blue bliss, or however you want to call it. It's a drage, a dangerous one. Apparently, it makes you feel as if you're walking the eternal paths. But it also kills you quicker than the sunfire.
D'accord.
Oh, believe me, I did. Which is why she simply hid the key to our safe in the bank somewhere that I couldn't find it. So, long story short, this is where you come in. I want you to get her to give me that key.
How you do it is up to you. But if you succeed, it won't be to your disadvantage.
D'accord.
Anywhere there's rats and dust. But she spends most of her time in the false dog in the Undercity. One of those dumps I told you about. Just come back to me once you've found something.
C'est bien, on m'a dit évite là-bas, ça grouille d'ennui. Et là, il y a un gars qui me dit 2 secondes plus tard, ah, excusez-moi, est-ce que vous voulez bien aller dans le quartier pourri pour vous faire tabasser pour aller sauver ma soeur? On fait commerce?
What? Oh, yes, sure. What do you need?
Plein de choses. Déjà, je veux te vendre ça. Je veux te vendre ça. Ça. Un fer à cheval. Voyons voir. Qu'avons-nous d'autre? J'ai des doubles à vendre. Qui ne veut pas, bien sûr. Ah, c'est un marchand honnête. Il me prendra pas mes trucs volés. Ah, je l'aime bien, je voulais la garder. Les vraies femmes en battent pour la liberté, la paix et la voie vertueuse. Femmes d'Enderal, rejoignez la garde.
Walk blessed.
Merci. Non. Voyons voir. Temple du Soleil, quartier des Nobles, port, autre ville, place du marché, quartier... On va au temple. Parce que je suis malade. Est-ce que c'est le temple? Pas à quoi? Ça m'intéresse. Est-ce que je peux vous demander mon chemin? Ouais, le travail.
An outlander, aren't you? Let me think. You could ask old Taiwan from Screws, Hats, Odds and Ends Incorporated. He might have something. Or the Golden Sickle, if you're not afraid of hard work. They're always looking for deed tellers.
Journaliste? Ah, merci. Ce sera bien utile. Peut-être pas. Parquement. Possible ça. Interagir. Temple. Vous pouvez encore vous rendre au temple. Oh. Bon. Quartier étranger. Ok.
Oi, you there. You bloody fluttered your eyes at me, woman. You think I haven't noticed, don't you? You say sorry at once, so I'll smack your mouth.
Qui c'est votre femme?
Oh, that you'd like to know, huh? So you can deduce me Bernadette.
Don't bloody think I'm stupid.
Non, je pense que tu es ivre. Ça de travers, l'ami. Je suis pas en train de parler.
Then you wanted to
Enfin,
seduce me?
non, pas en votre
don't
âge,
ya?
surtout.
Of course. What else would you? I knew it the moment I saw you. Okay, then listen up, pal. I'm way above your league. Apologise. Right now, or you'll see me get real angry.
Tu vois, il y a les molos sur les boissons.
What, you think you can mock me?
Oui.
All right. You'll regret this.
Ah là là, à l'aide, à l'aide. Vous êtes dans une bagarre, pas d'armes, pas de mort. À l'aide. Ah bon. Ah, j'arrive pas à le bloquer en plus. Oui, bah... Voilà. C'est bon? Pas mort? Il est pas mort. C'est bon?
Okay, just leave me alone. Damn bullies.
D'accord. Quel faire? Bon, apparemment, faut que je te demande qu'est-ce qui va pas.
And if I am, what is it to you? Listen, I know you mean well, but not now, please, not now.
Si, alors tu m'excuses. Il y a une quête qui vient de se déclencher quand je suis passée à côté de toi. Alors maintenant, tu vas me parler. Hein? Parle.
Help. Who are you, Lorem Waterblade reincarnated? Aye, maybe you could help me, but I think we both know what that really means. You want money. Everyone wants money. It's all that keeps this bloody world moving. That bastard golfer proved it. I shouldn't talk like this to you. But still, please, just let me be. Just go.
Ok. Bon. Maintenant, faut que je fouille les affaires. Je suis pas un peu une fouille merde, quand même. Bonjour.
Greetings.
Bonjour. Excusez-moi. Oui, bonjour. Non, ne vous inquiétez pas. Ah, d'accord, je suis revenu là.
Yes.
Je me suis perdue. Est-ce que c'est une auberge au moins?
My dame.
Ça ressemble à une auberge. Waouh. Quelle ambiance. Oh, quel tableau. Ouh.
How am I supposed to pay that much? Bloody cutthroats.
Of course you'd say that.
Je sais pas ce qu'ils entendent comme musique, mais...
Sorry.
Ok. Momo? Momo-kun. Ah, s'il vous plaît.
Where did I put that?
Wait a moment. You're an outlander, aren't you?
Ça se voit un peu.
Only if you know what to look for.
Oh.
I'm one myself, so I do. Balhazel, pleased to make your acquaintance. Tell me, if you're new in this city, are you perchance also looking for work? Excuse me, what was I saying? I'm looking for a hand.
Ok, peut-être...
Well, neither do you. But to answer your question, I'm Orizalian, but third generation Orizalian, so it doesn't show that much anymore. Apart from my name and my skin, there's little left of my roots, I'm afraid. Anyway, so what did you say? Interested in some well-paid, honest work?
Ah bah bien sûr.
It's simple. I want you to find something for me. You know, I'm a healer, just like my father was, and my grandfather before that.
Ok.
When he came to this country, he did so because he had been hired by an Arca noblewoman, a bright lady who valued science and the arts of healing. In any case, my grandfather spent a large portion of life working for this lady in an old abandoned fort near the now deserted village of Fogville. Together with a good dozen other apothecary, he planned for my father to succeed him. But before he had the chance to, the mushroom plague occurred.
D'accord, c'est quoi cette épidémie de moche?
Yes, that one. The spores of those mushrooms have literally sucked all the life from the forest and its surroundings. Plus, they are a threat to everyone who comes close.
D'accord, mais c'est faire
It
quoi?
does seem likely, doesn't it? Both my father and I have asked my grandfather this question too, but he has always denied it. The plague was a magical phenomenon, a freak of nature, no more, no less. Those were his words. However, I've made some troubling discoveries which have led me to doubt that. I believe the plague might have been fabricated.
Ok. Pourquoi?
Well, this is exactly what I want you to find out.
D'accord.
Unfortunately, the noblewoman whom my grandfather worked for has long been dead, and she was the last in their bloodline, so I couldn't find any answers there. But the old fortress where they worked still stands.
D'accord.
Look at me. You'll have the answer. I'm old and far from made for the road to begin with. Furthermore, all those undead who've been roaming the wilderness since that red madness began don't exactly make the idea more inviting.
Oui, ça paraît logique.
But don't worry. If you succeed, I'll make it worth your while.
C'est sûr que si je suis vivante, toute récompense est utile.
Reports, scrolls, samples of their work. Anything that could be of relevance. Just look around. Do you have a map?
Oui.
Here, the fortress should be in this area. Best you take a Myra to Fogville. In the village harbour, there was a hut where my grandfather lived when he was off duty. Chances are you'll find a key to the fortress there.
Si c'est encore
Good luck,
debout.
and thank you. If you have found the material, you can find me in the Undercity, near the old waterworks. My laboratory is there.
Outreville.